Welcome to my channel by Dr. G.R. In this video class, we see about the introduction to planes. Plane is usually, whatever may be the shape, it is a two-dimensional object like length and breadth only and with negligible thickness. The detailed introduction regarding various shapes and drawing method etc. has already been discussed in our engineering graphics video class 2 and 3. Let us now see two simple problems in planes one by one, that is given here. First we see the problem 1. A square plane of side 60 mm has its surface parallel to vertical plane and perpendicular to horizontal plane. Draw its projections when one of the sides is inclined at 35 degree to horizontal plane. We see this problem first, then we see the second problem. However, the completed drawing has been shown here just for reference. We will see step by step for clear understanding. First, let me explain the problem. In this problem, the full surface of the square plane is parallel to vertical plane and perpendicular to HEP, that is its image falls on horizontal plane below XY when the top view is seen and it appears as a single line, that is given in the problem. At the same time, but the front view is a square given to the inclined condition. But as given in the problem, its side is inclined at 35 degree to horizontal plane and it only gives the true shape in front view and to be drawn first. Hence the drawing is to be drawn as follows. As per step 1, first draw the XY reference line, then draw a 35 degree inclined line based on the given data, taking angle to draw above XY, that is in the vertical plane. As per step 3, in the inclined line, first mark the 60 mm length at any place in this inclined line as one of the side of the square as shown here, and it may be mentioned as B dash C dash because other two sides may be mentioned as A dash and D dash. Based on that, here it is mentioned as B dash and C dash. This dash is maintained because it is the front view falls on the vertical plane. Then as per step 4, draw two perpendicular lines at the 60 mm height, that is this A dash B dash line is to be drawn at 60 mm height perpendicular to this inclined line, and this line also C dash D dash, that is perpendicular to inclined line. So two lines at the 60 mm height, that is A dash and D dash. Now connecting these two marked points with a line which is parallel to the given inclined line, then the square is now completed as required as front view on VP. Now the corresponding top view for this square is to be drawn on the horizontal plane, that is on the HEP in the next step. Now seeing it from the top view, it gives a single line shape as shown in the HEP below XY line as shown. Now mark all the corners etc. points for the above. Once again check it. A dash, B dash, C dash D dash for the front view and check for the darkness lines required to use with HB pencil grade. Use other supporting lines as thin in grade as shown. Then in the top view, that is below the XY line, this should be in dark and mark it as A. B is shown in bracket because it is invisible corner while it is viewed from the top side. Then it is D, it is C. Since this is the top view, it is to be marked as A, B, C, D. Invisible sides are to be marked within bracket as shown here. Write the dimensions as necessary and the problem is now over. Let us now see the second problem. First let me read the problem. A circular plate of 60 millimeter has its surface parallel to horizontal plane and perpendicular to vertical plane. Its center is 40 millimeter above horizontal plane and 50 millimeter in front of vertical plane. Draw its projections. Based on the given data in the problem, first the true shape and size should be drawn. For this, the top view first drawing would be suitable. Hence, first draw the reference line XY. Then, as given, mark a point at 50 millimeter from XY, that is below XY, since it is given in front of vertical plane. This point is the center of the circle given. Also, it is parallel to horizontal plane means the surface of the circle is parallel to horizontal plane and based on this it is also perpendicular to vertical plane. Hence, keeping this as center with the given diameter of 60 millimeter, that is taking radius 60 by 2, 30 millimeter, draw the circle as shown below XY with this center point O. Since no other requirement given, this is the required top view of the circular plate. Now the front view is easier because just to project the diameter ends of the circle for whose the diameter of the line is parallel to XY is given, parallel to XY is given as shown. That is, this one is parallel to XY. Since it is 40 millimeter above horizontal plane is given for the front view, it has to be marked at 40 millimeter height only from XY. That is 40 millimeter from horizontal plane. Draw the front view diameter in a single line while it is viewed from the front view as dark line above XY as shown here, and mark the center as O dash because it is the front view of the circle. Now check for all dimensions and check for the pencil grades and also write all dimensions are in millimeter as given. Now the problem is over. We see in our next video class. This is by Dr. G.R. Thank you.